Darren's going to medically retire. Hate to lose both of them, both good kids, but certainly understand.
Talk about Adrian Lee and Isaac Lapidi. Looks like they're both.
Yeah. Adrian's serving a suspension. We're going to see if he comes back or not. And then Isaac, as of right now, is not with us. His deal is just kind of some personal things he's working through, and so we'll see how that works.
Can you assess how Jared did today?
Say it again.
Assess how Jared did today.
I thought it was good at times. Yeah, I thought as a whole, we were sluggish early. We looked like it, and I told the guys this after practice. We looked like a team that we had a good time at spring break, and so it seemed like it took us about an hour to get the spring break out of us, and then once we did that, I thought it was better. But and I thought Jared was kind of along the same lines. I thought he did some good things, and we'll go take a look at it all. But for the first day out, I thought it was okay.
What are the most important things to accomplish during this spring training?
Well, we got to get better. We got 15 opportunities to get better. I think we all know we got a lot of room for improvement. And so the important thing is to be better on Wednesday than we were today, and that's just consistent improvement. And so, I liked what we did defensively. I thought we lined up. I thought we ran to the ball decent. We got to run to the ball better than we did. But I thought, I saw some good things over there. It was good to see some guys back out there, and some guys showed up a little bit. Jonathan Johnson, I thought, showed up at times, rushing the passer, and showed some good athleticism. It was good to see Scarlett out there. I thought he made a couple of plays. Overall, I thought it was a decent first day.
For you, is this a time to start kind of washing away the memories of last year?
Yeah, I think it's gone. I think the good thing is it's gone, and I think that's what you learn about coaching, whether it's good or bad. When it's over, it's over, and you got to get on to the next one. And we tell our players all the time, play the next play, and we got to do the same thing as a program. What's over is over, and so our focus now is on what we can control, and that's what's ahead of us.
It's been a long haul for Scarlett. Can you talk a little bit more about just getting him out here today finally?
Yeah, it was good to see him out. It's been a frustrating deal for him. It's he's been dealing with this injury for 18 months or longer, and so it's it's good to see him back out here. And to his credit, he did a good job of hanging in there. His attitude's been positive, and he's had some unfortunate things happen to him, but I thought, as I said, I thought his attitude's been good. And, he's a guy that I think we're probably going to count on for some leadership as well. And I think he's becoming more comfortable in that role, and I'm anxious to see him emerge and continue to get better.
Wolfley, wasn't he a senior last year?
Redshirted last year. Yeah, redshirted. Got a red shirt last year, and so he's back.
What do you think you can get out of him?
We were hoping a lot. He's got some length. That's something we don't have a lot of on our front right now is length, and he's got length, and he's a good athlete. He really is. And so I'm excited to see how he develops. We had high hopes for him going into last year, and he got a little bit dinged up in camp and had a hard time staying healthy. But he's a kid that I'm excited about. I really am. I'm excited to watch him develop and see what he can do.
What do you have in mind for Devontae Downs?
Yeah, linebacker right now. I think that's the thing that we want to get him. We want to teach him the basic stuff at linebacker, see how he picks that up, and then we'll kind of proceed from there. The good thing about playing running back is, we can get him ready pretty quickly at that position. He won't learn everything, he won't know all the intricacies, but if we decide to use him at that spot, we can stick him back there and hand him the ball pretty quickly. And he's done that his whole life, and so we can keep it simple for him. So the big thing is to get him ready to play linebacker and see how he can contribute.
He was in a red shirt today?
Yeah, he's had that ACL. He's coming off of his senior year, and we're being careful with those guys. We don't want to bring him along too quickly. He's kind of in the same boat with Broussard. We've got several of those guys, Pyatt, Broussard, Downs. It was good to see Pyatt out there moving around today. I have really high expectations for him. I think he's got a chance to be a good player. He's long, he can run, he plays the ball well, and so I'm anxious to see how he develops.
You had 8 guys, I think, in red jerseys today. Do you expect them to be red jerseys the whole spring?
No,
or
I think hopefully we'll, progress some of those guys out of the red jerseys. I think that's the goal is to see, like everything, when you have an injury, like McClure has and like Sebastian has and some of those guys, you don't want to throw them in there too much and set them back early. And so the key for us is to monitor what they do. It's a little bit like golf. We want to monitor what they do, keep them out of as many collisions as we can keep them out of. And the important thing is to get them out there and get them reps. And so the best way we can do that is to keep them healthy.